But the two words that I use is I love. And love is one of the highest frequencies that you can feel. And when you are walking in love and you feel love and you're attracting love, you attract all beautiful things into your life. So what I notice is that when I say I love this, I love that, more of it comes to me. With the law of attraction, you have to show what? Gratitude. Gratitude brings you more of what you want. Anyway, when things are not going right in life and your energy is all over the place, maybe something has happened but you're still trying to get your frequency back on track and you're trying to just jump into a certain affirmation. I'm just going to give an example. Life is just all over the place, but you want to get back on track with manifesting money, and you know affirmations is a part of this process. But it's kind of hard to have your emotions all over the place, or you are in a lax standpoint and then go straight into I am a money magnet. It's not believable in your subconscious. It's not believable to you, and it doesn't feel right? It's kind of like, okay, I'm trying to jump from this emotion to that emotion and 100% believe what I'm saying. I've been there. Let's start with these affirmations. Not only do I say these affirmations, I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. My first affirmation, it may seem simple as I don't know what, but my first affirmation is everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. And then I go into everything is working out just fine. I'm taking another deep breath. Everything is working out just fine. And then I go into everything has always worked out for me. And I'm taking these slow, deep breaths and I'm breathing in and breathing out. So let me just run through it without trying to give instructions in the middle of it. So everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything is working out for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm building. I'm not just one affirmation to another. And I repeat that as many times as I need to. Then I go into my other affirmations. I go into I deserve to have an easy life. I deserve to have an easy life. I deserve to have a happy life. I deserve to have a happy life. I deserve people that love me. I deserve unconditional love. And sometimes you throw it back in there. Everything will be okay. Now, the first affirmation. These affirmations you can say over and over again until you feel the shift in your energy. You can even add affirmations as you go. With me, in my opinion, affirmations depend on if they resonate with you. Like I joke about it, sometimes saying I am a millionaire, it doesn't feel right with you because you have $12.13 in your bank account. You have to work your way up to those affirmations as your faith and your belief grow. But here are three powerful affirmations that you could use or at least get started with. I am receiving blank at any moment now. So fill in the blank. This is going to be an example. I am receiving a phone call from Jake any moment now. And what I do with these affirmations, after I'm saying them to myself, I imagine it happening to me. So for example, I am receiving a message from Jake at any moment now. What I would do is I would look at my phone and a picture, a message, Jake's name coming up and saying like, I miss you or blase blase. So take it a step further, affirm and then visualize, affirm, visualize, affirm, visualize. And it is helpful when you are able to detach back into your reality. This is just the little recipe that I've noticed. I affirm, I visualize, and I go back to thinking about something that is exciting or makes me happy. So recap, number one, I am receiving blank at any moment now. Number two, I am so excited to have blank. I am so excited to have a raise. I am so excited to get a hug from Penelope later. I am so excited to be in a position where I can buy my new car. I am so excited that I have tripled my income. I am so excited. You get what I'm saying? And my last one, putting a little emotion with it. It feels amazing to have blank. It feels amazing to go on this vacation. It feels amazing to have $1 million in my bank account. It feels amazing to finally get the love I deserve. And in today's video, I want to give you guys a phrase that we all use, that you can use most importantly to manifest whatever it is that you want. And I'm going to give a testimonial on myself that it worked. And I didn't know how it was going to work, but it ended up happening for me anyway. Now, all of my law of attraction tools are going to be linked in my description box below, including my How to Manifest ebook, my guided scripting worksheet packets, 16 different subjects, my guided meditation audio, my manifestation momentum. What I tell you what to affirm and I tell you what to visualize to make your manifestation journey a lot easier. Everything is for instant download. You won't have to wait for me to send it to you after you put in your information. If you have any issues with your order, go ahead and reach out to me. A lot of you guys mess up your email address. It could be technology issues. Either way, I'm going to help you get what you ordered. But anyway, so let's get into the video. When I was turning 25, I wanted to go to Cancun for my birthday. This is the first time going to Cancun. Like, I really wanted to go. My best friend lived there and I really wanted to see her and I wanted to spend my birthday with her. I wanted to go for at least, 4 or 5 days at least, right? But around the time, my mom was so against me going there because of what the news shows is like how dangerous Mexico is, right? And in my head, I'm like, look, my best friend lives there and I want to see her. So regardless of what you're saying, I'm gonna go. Not only that, around that time, I didn't have the money to go. I really didn't know how I was gonna get there. If we're being honest, I didn't know how I was gonna get there. So I'm like, but regardless, I said, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. So what I was telling myself, regardless of what the situation was, I said, I don't care, I'm gonna go. Now your I'm gonna go is gonna be different. If you're having limited beliefs, say about money, right? Your I don't care, I'm gonna have the money anyway. That's just an example. Say you are going through it with somebody special. Your affirmation would be, I don't care, they're gonna reach out to me. So when you are having limiting beliefs and doubt is setting in, frustration, anxiety, tell yourself, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. We're going to fix it. I don't care. I'm going to have the money anyway. I don't care. I'm going to get there. I don't care. I'm going to be accepted. I don't care. I'm going to get that job anyway. So what ended up happening with my 25th birthday? My mom was in the kitchen. She was washing dishes and I believe I was in the big freezer. We've always been a family where we have like a big freezer and a extra refrigerator. We're just some hungry people, right? So I'm going in there and I'm trying to see what I want to eat. And my mom goes, Rick. My mom always refers to me as my middle name. My mom doesn't call me Amber. She goes, Rick. And I'm saying, yeah. She goes, I've been thinking, and for your 25th birthday, I am going to pay for the trip for all of us to go to Cancun. For now, you may be thinking, okay, but this lady had been so stern for years that she did not want me to go. She's one of those mama bears that's just super protective and she doesn't want anything to happen to her cub. So for her to come back and say, not only is she letting me go, she's paying for it. Did I see that coming? I didn't see that coming. So I'm going to give you 2 affirmations that you can use to help you block out those limiting beliefs. Number 1, what I use is, it does not matter. I get what I want regardless. So say you want to talk to this person, you want to test this person, you're like, they don't want to talk to me because I say his mama was bald-headed. It's just an example. But counteract that thought with something like, it doesn't matter. I get what I want regardless. They want to talk to me too. And you keep building on your affirmations, but you can start with, it doesn't matter. I get what I want regardless. They love talking to me, etc., etc., etc. I'm gonna give another quick example. Something small. bought my nieces some shoes, right? I bought them from Kids Foot Locker and they didn't fit. So I had to order some new ones. I could have just waited and exchanged them, but I wanted them to hurry up and get here so she could wear them. So I ordered a pair of shoes and they didn't fit. So I ended up ordering a new pair and mailing the other pair back. And I looked at their return policy and it said it could take up to 2 weeks for me to receive my money back. So I was like, oh Lord, 2 weeks. Shoes was $100. I want my money back, right? The limiting belief is like, oh my goodness. I was like, it really could take 2 weeks for me to get my money back. And then I was like, you know what? Nope. It's not gonna take 2 weeks. I get what I want regardless, and I'm gonna get my money back ASAP. I wake up this morning, I got an email that said, refund. You just received a refund. Nowhere near the 2 weeks. I could have harped on it, like, oh my gosh, it takes like 2 weeks for to get the refund back. And I could have really let that sit in my mind and in my subconscious, and really it probably would have took 2 weeks. But I was like, you know what? No, it's not gonna take 2 weeks. I get what I want and I'm gonna give that refund ASAP. And then I ended up getting that refund ASAP. You feel me? When a limiting belief kind of attacks your subconscious, it's up to you to be like, hey, no, it's not like that, and it's gonna happen like this. Okay, so the first one was, it doesn't matter, I get what I want regardless. The second one is, that's not real because this is real. Just to give a money example, it could be like, I'm running out of money and I don't know how to pay that bill. You got counteract you thinking I ran out of money with, that's not real because money finds me regardless. Or that's not real because money always makes its way to me. Oh, that's not real because I'm never without. For each subject. But let's get into the video. The first word that you can add into your affirmations is the word new. And typically when I add in the word new, I use it in an affirmation or a sentence like this. I love receiving new money. New money implies more money coming in. I love receiving new payments. I love receiving new text messages from so-and-so, etc. When I use the word new, it just implies more, something additional to what I already have. I'm not talking about old payments. I'm not talking about current payments that I have. I'm not talking about the current money that I have. I love new money.